Is it going? Is it on? Okay. Hey, y'all. So as you can see by the title, I am up to my eyeballs in beads. Ah! Why are you laughing at me? My husband laughing at me trying to lift this up. But anyway, I got so much work I need to work on. I need to get to being creative and whatnot. So I just came on to say hello to everyone. And y'all might hear my husband blurting out stuff. He's watching a football game. So he may say some sports stuff or whatever. Y'all might understand the sports terminology, but I don't because I'm not a sports person. But anyway, so what are y'all up to today? I am probably going to do some knitting. I need to work on my planners and organize my planner. I went grocery shopping yesterday and made out my list, so I have to work on what we're gonna have and whatnot. Just really not a whole lot going on today, actually. Not a whole lot, but just figured I would come on here and go live and whatnot. So, if my husband will be so kind to come and get this, because this is heavy, y'all. Oh, it's heavy. You can just set it right here in front of me. Set it right there. Thank you. So, that was really heavy, y'all. I probably could have lifted it, but then I would have strained this bad shoulder that I have, and don't nobody have time for that. Hello to those that have joined. I'm not sure if you're commenting or not. I can't see it, so I'm gonna have to look on here. I had just went live on Facebook. So I gotta get off of there and get on here. Okay. So who all is watching? Where are you from? And what are your plans today? So what do y'all think of these new YouTube rules? Like the family channels are, I guess, are gonna basically be wiped away. I'm hearing conflicting things like that. If you have a kid in your video, or depending on how you title the video. Oh, okay. Well, let me show you these right here. These right here. And these right here. Oh, it's so heavy. Oh, those are heavy. It might not look like it's heavy, but it is very heavy. Thank you for joining, Brasilia. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. You should. I'm telling you, you really should. Just saw that you were live, or just saw that you were on and came to check. out these beads out loud, but I'm gonna be away from my laptop and listening, so I cannot type a lot. Okay, that's fine. I'm glad you I'm glad you showed me some love. I understand. You make me want to start. You should. You should. That's close enough. Laugh out loud. Yeah. Yeah, but they're making so many changes to YouTube. They making it hard to for people to be making their money and stuff. And I'm thinking that some of my videos, I might have to delete those videos that have my kids in them. And when you think about it, that's like 9 years of videos or something. I used to make jewelry and I used to make and sell jewelry and the things to make jewelry. I finally sold the last of my stuff a year ago. Oh, why'd you stop? I find it so interesting that, like, for instance, like me and you could have the same exact beads and we'll come up with something different. That just amazes me so much. So much. But I'm sure the stuff that you made probably was very beautiful. I wish I could have seen what you made and everything. I had to hurry up and whip my hair together because I had made some videos this morning. And so I know this is not my usual hairstyle or whatnot. I hope I don't look silly wearing my hair like this. But so anyway, I have been seeing some stuff about, just strolling. I was going to say scrolling. Some of y'all might know what I'm talking about. I think Crazilia might know what I'm talking about when I say scrolling. But anyway, I was strolling the YouTube streets, and there is going to be a lot of changes coming to YouTube. Like family, like channels with kids. I guess if you show your kids, or depending on the way you word the title, or if you're doing a video and a kid come across it, or if they hear a kid in the background or whatever, like that, you're going to be demonetized. Or family channels or the family channels is going to be demonetized or something. Like you'll be able to upload your videos, but you won't get paid for it or whatever. But, and I understand, laugh out loud, yes, the stroll. But yeah, so I'm just like kind of baffled because I feel like, and I'm not sure if YouTube is gonna delete this because I'm saying something against them or whatever, but what I don't understand is YouTube does not want people to have their kids on YouTube, even if it's something just really innocent. Now I can understand if it's some BS, then yeah, I understand that 100%. But then they will allow people to get on and be bullying other people. And Crazilla, you might know what I'm referencing or whatever. But they'll allow people to be bullies and to be really mean. They'll allow people to use other people's name in their videos, other people's thumbnails and whatnot. And they'll just let you be a mean girl or a mean guy, but people that are actually doing it right are going to have to suffer, while people who are doing it wrong get to prosper. I mean, I just refuse to stoop to a level like that, but that's a whole other subject there. And then you got people out here buying YouTube, like buying YouTube subscribers. Like one day your subscriber count is this, and then the next day you're close to 2,000. Like seriously, but YouTube can't catch that. YouTube cannot catch that, but yet they can catch just something innocent. It's a few people that done bought subscribers. Let's see, because I'm gonna read the comments. I don't want the comments to get away from me, because the market is overrun with people selling it and people wanted something for nothing. I got totally frustrated and stressed, so my hubby said enough was enough, and he said I needed to stop. I can understand that, because I make candles, I crochet, I do some knitting, and it just seemed like, and also I make planner stickers, and it seems like to me, like no matter what it is, it just seems like there's always somebody who's doing it and doing it big, to where you feel like the little fish in the sea or the pond or whatever. So I definitely understand that. I don't understand any of the ins and outs of YouTube and these rules. It's confusing to me. It's really confusing to me too. Laugh out loud. Yes, the stroll. Laughing my A off. This is all very confusing. I understand. Yeah, I know who you were talking about with buying the subscribers. LOL. My jewelry tended to be on the artistic side, so I put some time in it, and I was not about to just be giving it away. I understand that. I always thought that, like, if you have competition and you lower your price to beat out the competition, that would help you get the sale. And I learned very quickly, you don't lower your price to get the sale. You keep your price at or above the competition. And that always had worked for me. Unless you're trying to do like a really big sale or something, then, you know, but yeah, I'm just like really tripping about this YouTube stuff. And so I guess a lot of people gotta revamp their channels, and we put our heart and souls into our work, and people don't appreciate it, and when they can buy from China for much of nothing. Yeah, that's true. Hi, Ethel Vicker. I hope I said that right, but hello. But yeah, YouTube is just tightening the reins on these rules, and while they are, implementing new stuff, what are they trying to accomplish by changing the rules when it comes to the family channels? I I honestly don't know, but I'm assuming safety of the children. I guess they feel that children are being exploited in a way that they should not be. I mean, and I understand that. I really do. But when YouTube changes the rules, I really feel like they should give a description of what they mean. That's what I think. I think and I was watching some other YouTube channels, and they were saying that the rules just aren't very clear. And I do understand the safety of children, because, I mean, obviously I have 12 children of my own. But I also think that they need to address a lot of other stuff that has actually been going on YouTube for a while as well. And, you know, like when people buy subscribers, and then, you know, your channel can get monetized and you have fake subscribers, and you can kind of tell sometimes, because unless you did something particularly viral or something that went viral, you don't gain that many subscribers overnight or even in a week unless you did something spectacular. And I don't see a whole lot of spectacular going on YouTube. Um, from what I am Googling, it says that it is against the law to track how kids use the internet, and people have been doing that to target ads to those kids. Well, see, that's terrible. That is a trip. That is a trip. And, you know, I like putting my kids in my videos, you know. So, I mean, I have not been a whole lot because I see people that are like very, very, very mean when it comes to children, especially like in the reaction videos. Hello, Beauty Queen Dennis. Thank you for joining. Like, I have seen reaction videos where they are dragging children. I mean, I care about people getting dragged, period. But when you drag a child or children, to me, that's a big no-no, especially if you have children yourself. I just I just come from the perspective that no one is perfect. Got to leave the kids out of the reacting videos. Talk about their mamas like I do. I like your video. You know where old girl was getting street style. Thank you, sis. Yes, it's a disgrace, and I don't agree with bashing kids. Yeah, I just feel that no matter what the fight is about, men need to stay out of it and let women be in peace. And also leave the kids out of it, because I swear, I swear on God, if I heard some of the stuff that people are saying, if I heard someone talking about my kids like that, I would declare war. I would declare war. I couldn't. You know, somebody said something about my baby years ago. I didn't really react to them. You know, I just was like, oh, okay. You know, they just said my baby was ugly or whatever. But they caught me on a good day when I had read that comment, because if they had caught me on a bad day, I would have read them for filth. I would have said some stuff that probably would have made their heart stop on the spot. Yes, I don't play about my kids. I know that's right. The characters in my videos are inspired by these women's, but the stuff they are doing is inspired by their personalities and what I can imagine them doing. I don't get the point of calling babies uglies. Yeah, and I'm a person, my perspective is that all babies are cute. I mean, they're babies. They can't help it, you know. I try to find the positive or the good in something no matter what. Don't I do that? I try to find the positive, you know? Like, say somebody went to the store and they ain't got no money afterwards, but they bought food. I will say, well, at least you bought your food. You'll be full and broke, not hungry and broke. I mean, that's just how I am. Yes, all babies are beautiful, period. But yeah, I like your YouTube See, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that YouTube Sims because I would have people mad at me because I would probably do reactions through the Sims. But that one about the street style, now that was funny. And I really, really picture it going down like that. I really picture it going down like that. It was so funny. It was so funny. But oh, but yeah, and and it's just so funny because you know, people are able to find out, you know, and I'm talking in code. Some of you might understand my code talk, some of you might not. I don't know. But just everybody who's on YouTube, who's putting up a front of a happy family is not a happy family. Let's just put it that way. I don't even interact with them anymore. They are way too faced and flip floppy. I'm gonna just do these videos. You right, because in the comments, like what I have noticed is in the comments, you will see somebody, like say it's a reaction dragging somebody. You will see somebody in the comments saying, yeah, you right. Yeah, I know. Ha, 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 and then that same commenter will go in the comments or the live of the person who was being talked about, and they will be triple dog faced about it, saying, girl, don't worry about these haters, and stuff along those lines. And I don't say nothing, but let me tell you, I noticed the B game, because I don't want to do no cussing, but I noticed the B game all over YouTube. The B game is all over. I'm not calling nobody no B's. I'm just saying it's the name of the game. It's called the B game. So I don't want nobody running back calling they self trying to tell on me, because like I said before, I'm uncheckable and I won't be checked. But it ain't nothing but the B game, y'all. That's all it is out here. And then people fat shaming people. Why are people fat shaming people? That is so horrible. That is so horrible. Now, obviously, you can see I am not little. I am not a little person, but I'm actually very tall. I am almost 6 feet tall. So my weight is kind of in my height. You can read through the staged happiness. Crasilia, you hit the nail on the head. You are so right. You are so right. And then they turn around and go to the person who was being dragged and side with them. Yes, they do. Most of the fat shamers are chunky, so I don't know. Yeah. And then there's also a lot of people who play victim, kind of like throw the stone and hide your hand. There's a lot of people who pretend to be victims. I don't know. I don't know. It ain't nothing but the B gang. It ain't nothing but the B gang. But I just hate the way it is, And then I go look at other YouTube channels and I see people getting along and there's no hate, but it's just so much phoniness. And this is why I just have a few people on YouTube that I'm cool with, because I can't get with all that all that fake stuff. It looked like my hair gonna come down, but I cannot get with all that fake stuff. I find it all highly amusing, to be honest with you. Yeah, I just sit back and I watch. I don't really say nothing. I don't really comment. I mean, some people I'm not even subscribed to, and then someone will tell me about it. But I just try to be really, really cool, you know. And then, you know, there's some people who was calling me ugly. There was people who said I looked like I was in my 60s or my 70s. And I was like, wow, this is what they think. Okay. And I know some of these people, Priscilla, I'm talking in code again, and you might know, but some of these people who are older than me, I mean, who are younger than me, look older than me. And I be saying to myself, Lord, let me get my Noxema bottle and try to help my skin stay smooth and young looking, because I don't know, that's a whole nother subject, but whatever. I go to watch the good channels to balance out the messiness I am consuming. I'm a Gemini, so I gotta have balance. I'm a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio, so I could fight all day and I could fight all night. Nobody should be talking about how anybody looks. None of us are Angela Bassett or Tyra Banks. That's true. That is true. But that's the thing about YouTube. I guess YouTube, people could get on there and front that they're happy, life is good. Now, anybody and everybody knows life is not. Hello, I'm new here. Hi, well, I'm glad that you are here. Be sure to subscribe. Don't leave without subscribing. Tell everybody about me. But yeah, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. And then people get mad when people talk about them. But one thing I learned at a very, very early age is you can't go around messing with people and not expect them to react. I'm the only one in my friend group that knits and crochets. I'm 13. Oh, you knit and crochet? Well, that's good. Are you working on anything at the moment? Some of them are unhinged too. That's why I had to put one of them in a straight jacket. Hey, Alicia, how you doing, girl? Hey, y'all, that's my friend, Little John Jar. Be sure you subscribe to her channel. And got your girl, since you crochet, be sure you subscribe to her channel. She has a lot of patterns and stuff. So what's up, Miss Little John's Yarn? I just happened to go live today, decided to come on just talking about a lot of these a lot of these changes on YouTube. I left all my knitting, all my crochet and knitting at home. Okay. I got y'all all off the topic. Let me go do my choice. Well, I'm Priscilla. I'm one of those people. I'll be talking about one thing and then I'll ramble on into something else. So my subjects always run together. But basically, I had came on to talk about I'm up to my eyeballs in beads. I'm trying to catch on the topic I just got here. Well, I was talking about, my beads that I had got over the last few weeks. And then I got these earlier in the week, and these were mostly free. And then this I've been, had over the last few months. But basically, the topic was about the beads and about a lot of the changes that YouTube is making. They're making a lot of changes to the family channels. And if I'm not mistaken, if it has a kid in it, then they're going to demonetize the video. I've been watching different people that have been talking about it, and it's not real clear what the rules are. But from what I'm getting, if you, depending on the title of the video, they'll demonetize it or remove it. If you have a kid in your video, and like if a kid is heard in the video or something, or even if you're talking about kids' toys. So I don't know. I might change my name, Mom of 12, So I might have to change my YouTube name, and I might have to delete my videos that, have my kids in it, which kind of sucks, but I don't want my channel to get demonetized or, took down. But I really don't get it, because there's so much hate and bullying on YouTube that they're allowing that. But I get it, safety for the kids, and I understand, but I think that should be individually addressed and not as a whole. But yeah, it's a lot of YouTube channels that have been talking about it. Just be careful. Yeah. Well, from what I'm understanding, like by September the 20 something or January or something, I got to take them down or something. But yeah, I really hate that, because I put a lot of work and time into my channel, over the years. I've seen people lose comment a bit. Yeah. And for someone who has 1 million subscribers, or even maybe 100,000, 250,000 subscribers, it might not be so bad. It might not affect them. But for the little guys, like me, that's, that can be kind of hurtful. I'm old enough to have YouTube because I'm 13, but that worries me. Even though my sister is much older than me, she's in a lot of my video streams. Yeah, so hopefully they will come out with some rules. Hopefully, so I'll just have to, like Little John Jarn said, just be careful in the future as far as how I word things and what I post and whatnot. But I have a lot of tutorials coming up. A lot of tutorials. Not so much of tutorials, but things that I'm making. Side comment, you look pretty. Oh, thank you, Alicia. Thank you. Well, the YouTube streets say I look like I'm about 60 or 70, girl. Which I found kind of funny, but whatever. She's under 18. I don't want to reveal her actual age without her permission. Yeah, they said I look like and everybody knows I wear partials. I do have some teeth missing, due to some health issues. I had to have some teeth pulled. And so I wear partials. Sometimes you might see me in a video without my partials or whatever. But I'm open and honest, you know. I'm not trying to fake or front. I could never tell. Yeah, and I got some more that need to come out. So pretty soon I might have a full set of dentures, and guess what? I'm gonna rock them proudly. And when I get a full set of dentures, I'm gonna make a video showing how I care for them. So hey, then people could say something about that. But yeah, girl, that had me tripping out. My kids was tripping on that. Like, what? They said you look like what? I was like, you know what? It ain't even, it ain't not even nothing to even stress on. But thank you for that compliment, Alicia. You know, Alicia, you are just the nicest person. You really are. And it's just so weird how we met. But yeah. So what you up to today? You working on anything? So where is everybody from? You don't have to say your state or city. You could just say USA, because I have some people that are in other countries and whatnot. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm in the South. I'm from PA. And I'm in Ohio, y'all. But don't none of the crazies who don't like me be trying to look me up, because I'm MMA trained. So if you come over here looking for me, I'm gonna show myself, and I'm gonna show myself really, really good, and you will remember me. Just putting that out there for the crazies. Nah, you cool, Alicia. You cool. You one of the cool ones. You one of the cool ones. But yep, so I'm just kind of chilling. I need to work on my planners. I recorded 3 videos early this morning. I got up at like 5 something this morning, and put on my makeup, did my hair. I can't believe my hair grew this much, y'all, though. I cannot believe it grew this much. I mean, just even earlier this year, from earlier this year to now, it grew so much. But I got up this morning, put on my makeup and whatnot, did my hair, did my videos. So now I gotta do some thumbnails and whatnot. What are you going to make with the beads? Probably just different pieces of jewelry, um, maybe some charms and whatnot, and some stitch markers. I haven't made any stitch markers in a little while. And you know, I do these around the holidays. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with all of these ones. These look like the peppermint candies. So I don't know. I'm also going to do a giveaway. But that's pretty much the gist. And then these, I bought this whole bag. This whole bag is sequins. There's nothing in here but sequins. Packages of sequins. It's like 90 packages of sequins, and they were free. That sale that I went to, and I'm going to use this for jewelry making too. The sale that I went to was buy 3 that are in a pack of 6 at half price, and then you get 12 more packs of 6 for free. So I had already got a few, and then I went back and got more. And I don't know, maybe I'll go get more, but I think I'm pretty well stocked on it. So I don't know. That really was like, I was stunned. I was stunned. They're having a going out of business sale. And I'm telling you, I am broken hearted, like literally broken hearted, because that particular store, you know, we all have our certain stores where we buy certain things from, and that was my bead store, but Michael's bought them out. So I don't know what Michael's is gonna do. I don't know if they're gonna keep on, you know, selling the stuff that that store was selling, but I'm resilient. I'm the type, I will bounce back. So I'll just find stuff at Joann's and Michael's and AC Moore and Walmart and Target and whatever else store. I think you are stocked too. Yeah. I told my husband today, I said, why do I always go overboard when I buy stuff? And he was like, because your eyes, what'd you say? What'd you say?
What?
When I asked you, why do I always buy so much stuff, buy so much craft stuff? And you said, because your eyes get,
Oh, I was being stuff.
he said, my eyes get bigger than my stomach. So, yeah, but I think I'm stocked up for a little while. I had bought a whole lot of fabric from them, I think a couple months ago. I bought a ton of fabric from them. And then the lady hooked me up, and I think she gave me some of the fabric free. But what y'all cooking for dinner today? I don't know what we're having today. I think we're gonna fry fish and have French fries. I bought 60 pounds of French fries yesterday because y'all, I am lazy and I did not feel like cutting up French fries. I have a very large family, as you all know, and cutting up French fries is a job. I don't cook, my husband does. Oh, okay. Yeah, my husband actually does most of the cooking. Salmon, red cabbage, and steamed sweet. Okay, y'all, we're going over to Crazilla House for dinner today. And then we're going to go by Little John's Yarn House and we're going to have a second dinner because I'm pretty sure her husband cooks very delicious and healthy. But I forgot what I had said before then. But yeah, I bought 60 pounds of French fries. I'm back. Sorry, I was shopping. Okay, well, welcome back. So there's like a lot of restaurant supply stores where I live. Maybe shopping for yarn. I know that's right. I got so much yarn. I just said no more yarn for a good little while. So I haven't bought any yarn in probably a few months. So I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna buy more. I have so much on my third floor. My third floor is full of yarn. It's full of everything. But yeah, so me being a large family, I buy in bulk, and buying in bulk always carries over into the craft part of it too. I have to go. I'm glad I caught you. Have a crafty day, everyone. Okay. Thank you for stopping by, Alicia. So, yep. So y'all, I don't know. I feel lazy today. I had told my husband yesterday that I wasn't doing anything today, that I wasn't gonna cook, which I don't really do a whole lot of cooking. My husband does most of the cooking, but I had made it a goal this month to cook more because he cooks so much. Like, I don't even have to be like, can you cook today? He just does it. So what was I about to say, y'all? I lost my train of thought. But today yesterday, oh, I know what it was. I told him yesterday that I wasn't doing anything today, that I just was going to lay in bed all day and just watch TV. And you know what he said? He was like, well, I'll be home. So I'll tend to the kids and you get you some rest. And he is always like that. You know, if I was to say right now, I am off duty, I'm done for today, I'm going to bed, he'll just say, okay. But anyway, y'all, I guess I'm kind of talked out now. So I really am gonna get off of here, probably find me a snack. And I don't think I'm gonna come back live today. I might. I recorded some videos early this morning. I don't know if they'll be posted because I still gotta edit them. Bye. Have a great day. You have a great day too, or night. Thank you. So I guess I'll be coming back on live more, talking about different things. But this YouTube stuff has really got me baffled. Like literally. It has me baffled, y'all. So I will talk with y'all later, and thank you for stopping by. And if you have not already done so, please subscribe. And Crazilla, I love your Sims. I really do. I love your Sims videos. They be cracking me up. Bye.